My next speaker will be Mr. Mirza Mansoor Ahmed, CEO Green Tourism, to come on the stage and present opportunities in investment for Pakistan. Mr. Mirza Mansoor Ahmed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. After a very interesting presentation and talk by Omar and the Secretary KPK, I may try to be as interesting as they were. My discussion with you initially will consist of two components. One is what is Green Tourism Private Limited and what we are doing and what we plan to do. And towards the later part of my discussion is going to be the investment options we are trying to inculcate in Pakistan and globally. Green Tourism Private Limited is a new company formed in January under SIFC with the sole mandate of promoting tourism, boosting tourism, developing tourism, having a complete ecosystem of tourism in Pakistan. We believe in inclusivity, we believe in working together. Today and yesterday I met some seniors and gurus of tourism business in this forum, and I want to assure them that we are nobody's competitors. We are partners and we want to work together. So, being a new company, we have a lot of spade work to do, and the work is in full swing. We have been in communication, coordination with the provincial governments on a regular basis for the infrastructure aspect. And we are not talking about tourism as tourism, we are talking about multifacets tourism segments actually. And the less you talk, the more it is. We all talk about historical tourism, archaeological tourism, adventure tourism, winter tourism, mountaineering, scaling, boating. We are segmentizing all these aspects of tourism, and we are going to take each and every segment of tourism accordingly. The development of the touristic sites and the hospitality sites are nationwide. We are planning to work out from the coastal belt of Balochistan to up in the north. We believe in working together and winning together. We are in dialogue with a lot of stakeholders to understand, to learn, so that we can work together and sort out the issues for the growth and tourism of the country. We believe that the linkages with all the stakeholders is very, very important. We believe the private and public stakeholders should come together, and I think we are talking a lot on this topic since yesterday. We have been talking in various forums about public-private partnership, but we have to work out an implementation strategy. Implementation is one thing, We say normally one word that we plan the action, but we have to action the plan now. The time has come that we have to action the plan. We have established the linkages with the government, and I think with the coordination and the harmony between the federal and the provincial government, we can't move forward with regards to tourism. There is a huge potential of religious tourism in Pakistan. There is a huge potential of cultural tourism in Pakistan. We were talking about Gandhara, Buddhist civilization. We have a historic tourism. The more I go through into my research, I really is so impressed and so astonished that only in KPK we have hundreds and hundreds of year old of Havelis in Kissa Khori Bazaar. I was going through a documentary just recently, a city, Haveli has been, so these preservation, restoration has to be worked together and the private sector cannot do it. We have to join hands with the private sector. I was talking about Adopt a Fort, Adopt a Haveli. These aspects we have to keep in mind. So, statistics we talk about numbers in terms of rupees, we talk about numbers in terms of tourist arrival and etc. etc. But I'm sorry, I have to be abrupt here that once I start doing the research over the last 3-4 months, one statistic doesn't reconcile with the other statistics. We need to have a very strong setup and mechanism to establish the accurate statistics of inflows of national and international tourists in our respective areas. We have started working on it. We have to develop a mechanism, and we will work with the provincial government and the private stakeholder to help us to work together. We want you to strengthen us in our initiatives. We are not only going to talk about the hotels, motels, hospitality. Major portion is going to be the development of tourism, which we all will benefit. We believe in inclusivity. So we want to learn from you, and we would like to gain strength to strength. With regards to investment, we have put in our own seed money, which is a very big amount to start with. In the first phase, we are talking about 18 to 20 properties and development of various touristic sites with which we are working with provincial governments. We, of course, would like to collaborate with international and national investors. We have engaged a international consultancy firm. We are developing the products, perhaps on the same model my fellow colleague Umair presented with regards to ITC. It may not be as big as ITC, but it may be a focused, centered location where we are going to develop a product which will be, marketed internationally and nationally. So we intend to build bridges between all the stakeholders, act as a linkage, and be a part of all the consultation board and tourism board to learn from you all and to contribute. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mirza Mansoor Ahmed, for sharing the objective and roadmap for green tourism.